Hey y'all, it's Malika and welcome to episode 1, the first, rebrand episode of From the Block. So, things are a little different now. As you see, I am solo. But before, I go into detail on what's to come from the show, let's kind of just like take it back, right? I want to take y'all on the journey how it started, because this is pretty legendary. Like, I'm on my Kanye West stuff right now. So with that being said, right, story time, right? Episode 1, From the Block. And how did From the Block first start? Well, I think it all started really, let's go with February of 2021. I was in my dorm and I was just thinking like, damn, I really need an internship, but I want to intern at a radio station. So I was DMing, emailing different radio stations in Atlanta, right? Just hoping and praying that someone will respond to me. Well, lo and behold, I actually did have a DJ respond to me, and I ever did interview questions for was Young Buck. And that was my first time ever like researching and just getting questions together. And I remember the process, although like I did put in a lot of effort, it wasn't tedious. And I took that as a sign that, maybe I could actually really do this. So I remember in the summer, it was June of 2021, I actually met this guy who was an intern at a radio station here in the city, and he was getting ready to get a podcast deal. So he had asked me if I wanted to be like his co-host, and at first I was like a little apprehensive because, I've never been on camera before, like I've never like done this before, and his first guest was actually Jada Waiter. So I was like, okay, well, hell, I might as well. But some things happened behind the scenes, a lot of weird energy, weird behavior, and it was crazy because when I was driving home, right, I don't know, it's weird. I was just like, bruh, I could really do this by myself. Like, bruh, I can do this. So I was calling like all my little friends, and I was like, bruh, do you think I could actually do a podcast? And they was like, yeah, I think you can. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I had in mind, right, I was in class, definitely wasn't paying attention, and I was writing out, right, like the whole script of what I wanted to be of. I wanted it to be me and 2 other girls, definitely like a young version of The View. And I just told myself like, okay, I have this vision, I'm gonna stick with it. I was thinking of like different names, and then I don't know, really just from the block, it just like popped up because I'm like, it sounds mad cool, and I just like, who's gonna hate on that name? So I eventually found 2 other girls, and things were cool in the beginning, but I just think I was just taking it more serious than they were, and I just felt like, since like this is really like what I want to do, like long-term career, like definitely I see myself like as a young Oprah. I just kind of told myself like, yo, maybe it's just time for you to just kind of go solo. But even with that decision, to go solo, it definitely was not easy at all, because I kind of started out with these people. So now that I'm doing it by myself, I didn't know really what direction I wanted to go in. And then on top of that, my camera person that I was working with, he quit as well. So I literally had nobody, and I was like, oh shit's getting real. But right, I didn't give up on the vision. So my brother, he came into town and he was like, bro, I see you passionate about this, I'm gonna help you out. So he gave me some money to invest in my business, and he had asked one of my friends to help me out. So I already had it in my mind that it was gonna be me and somebody else. So I was like, okay, yeah, cool, whatever. Then that situation didn't work out with my friend, and I was like, God damn, like, am I really supposed to be doing this? Like, is this a sign? But like I said, it was in me, and I just was like, all right, whatever. Just keep it pushing. When September was approaching, I was like, I need content, because like I have nothing. I have zero. I have absolutely nothing. That's when I was reaching out to different people on Twitter and on IG, just looking for like a really good video production team. And I was like, bruh, I'm just gonna Beyonce this thing out. Like, I literally have no choice. And that's when I came in contact with Jay. And I ain't gonna cap, I was really nervous just because, like, I'm like, bruh, like, I'm really trying to do this for real, for real. But after our initial conversation, he understood the vision, and I was really, really grateful for that. And that's when I knew, like, bruh, just go ahead and Beyonce it out. Just go ahead, you got this, girl. Fuck them other people. So yeah, here we are, September 8th, 2022, right here at the studio recording. If I'm being completely transparent with y'all, I am a little scared. Not that I don't have confidence in myself, but it's just I never saw myself doing this solo. So the fact that it's just me, it does give me like a little anxiety. Like, I've literally been up since like 6 a.m. just like freaking out. And I don't know if you can tell right now, but my heart's like beating like really, really fast. You know that, like, it really shouldn't. But anyway, I say all that to say that when you have a vision and when you have a dream, just stick with it. Although the outcome may not the outcome, because we never really know the outcome, but the current outlook, it may look a little you just have to weather the storm, trust God, keep hustling, and just really, really push for your dream, because at the end of the day, no one's going to understand your dream like how you understand your dream. Also, right, honorary mention, I just watched Lil Baby's documentary last week, and that just inspired like the hell out of me. And the two things that I took away, right, that I'm really gonna carry with me, like doing this, right, following my dream, is the importance of having a good team, people that support you and understand your vision, and, right, the importance of consistency. So I definitely, will always hold myself accountable of just being consistent and just pushing and grinding. And also, too, just making sure that when I want to complete something, I have the right people with me. But anyway, right? So here we are, right? Present day, from the block. What does from the block actually mean? Well, from the block, right? We base everything off of community, conversation, and culture. So with that being said, right, we're having meaningful conversations. We're not talking about, are you a real woman if you make a sandwich for your man at 3 a.m.? Does that man really want you even though that you got like 3 kids with you? Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're having meaningful talks. We're having stuff that relates to the culture. We're having conversations that people can grow and learn from. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So really what to expect, what's to come. Definitely a few solo episodes. I gotta get a little comfortable first, but definitely solo episodes. A lot of interviews. We're gonna have amazing topic discussions. We're gonna have guest interviews. We're gonna have celebrity interviews, and all around, like, it's just gonna be really, really amazing. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for being a part of the journey. And yeah, from the block.